Hey everybody, I'm Tyler Cook. Today we're going to do a tri-tip. It's going to be stuffed with roasted garlic infused cream cheese. And to accompany that, we're going to do a grilled red potato on a rosemary skewer topped with Parmesan and roasted garlic oil. And for our cocktail today, we're going to do a classic Gentelmen Jack Manhattan. Let's go check it out. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to roast off some garlic and infuse our oil at the same time. This is going to be the longest process of our dish today. You need a cup of peeled garlic cloves. You need to cover them in oil in a sauté pan and then salt and pepper them to taste. We're going to place that in our preheated oven at about 325 degrees for about 25 to 35 minutes. When our roasted garlic comes out of the oven, I want it to look just about like that, all right? We're going to reserve this oil for later. This is what we're going to use on our potatoes. And we have achieved roasted garlic. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to infuse our cream cheese with our roasted garlic. And here's what you're going to need to do that. 2 cups of cream cheese, a whole head of roasted garlic, some chipotle Tabasco, it gives it a little bit of smoky flavor, and then we're going to use some fresh ground pepper and kosher salt. And that's something I want you to do to taste. And how we're going to do this is we're going to put it all in our KitchenAid blender here, and we're going to put it together on a medium speed because we want to smash up the garlic a little bit, but we still want to retain those cloves. Now that our cream cheese is properly infused, I'm going to show you how to fillet out your tri-tip. It's going to be amazing. Now that we've infused our cream cheese with roasted garlic and a lot of other wonderful flavors, we're going to go ahead and liberally season our tri-tip. I'm going to use a Pappy's dry rub marinade. You can use whatever you have handy around the house, and we're going to fillet this out. It's going to be 3 cuts. It's going to be a little bit tedious, so take your time, okay? After we get it filleted out, we're going to stuff it with our infused cream cheese, and then we're going to truss it up with some trussing string. Trussing string you can get at any supermarket, anywhere. Now that our tri-tip is ready, we're going to go ahead and put it on the grill. And we want to cook it so it's about medium rare, but remember it's going to cook a little bit faster because the cream cheese and stuff is going to actually act as a heat conductor. We want to pull it off the grill a little bit earlier than you normally might and let it what's called continuation cook. And that's going to make it congeal and become one solid unit and be an amazing dish. Now while our tri-tip is cooking, we're going to go ahead and do the accompaniment dish today, which is grilled red potatoes topped with Parmesan cheese and roasted garlic oil. The kicker on these is we're going to put them with a rosemary skewer. It's going to be kind of fun. Here's how you're going to make the rosemary skewer. Get a good firm base, go ahead and strip off all that excess rosemary. So now we have our rosemary stick or skewer, whatever you want to call it. And because we've pre-boiled our potatoes for about 10 to 12 minutes, we'll be able to feed this stick right through there, okay? Put about 3 half red potatoes per skewer, something like that. Leaving a little bit at the end. Coat them with a little roasted garlic oil, a little salt. These are ready to go on the grill. Our potatoes have been on for about 5-10 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and pull them off. They got a nice little char on them, okay? They're almost getting mushy, so that's how you know they're ready. Coat them with a little more of that garlic oil and some Parmesan cheese. Our tri-tip now is almost done. So I'm going to pull this thing, like I said, a little bit earlier than I normally would and let it rest on my plate. And when I put everything together, the tri-tip will be ready. Stuffed tri-tip with our infused cream cheese, grilled red potatoes topped off with roasted garlic oil and Parmesan on a rosemary skewer. Let's go get a Manhattan. For our cocktail today, we're gonna do a classic Gentelmen Jack Manhattan. Start off with a cherry in the bottom of your glass, 2 shots of bitters. Then I want you to use 5 parts Gentelmen Jack to 3 parts sweet vermouth. A wise old bartender who taught me how to make this told me that this drink should be the color of the inside of a Cuban maiden's thigh. Let's see how we did. Not too shabby. If you guys want to learn more recipes, find out about more cocktails and amazing things that happen down here, Check us out, 33steaksboozeandjazz.com. Thanks for visiting us. Cheers.